Hello, children. Hope you're all safe. You're all tuned to studies. You're all motivated to do excellent in your exams. Children, I want to teach you one thing. Children, always be what you are. Be happy with whatever destiny, with whatever things you're blessed with in this birth. Never imitate others. Never go to people just because you feel that he is rich or he is above your standard. Children, if you run behind false pride, I tell you, it would only create confusion, conflicts, and more it will create pains, sorrows, strains in your life. So, why to do it? Be happy with whatever you are blessed with whatever you have been given by the Almighty, the grace of Almighty. Be happy with it. Why to follow others? Yes, we will follow. We will follow the good qualities. We'll adhere the good qualities of the other. We'll try to learn others' good qualities, positiveness. But we won't run behind the false pride. Now you must be thinking, ma'am, what is wrong with you today? Why are you telling us all these things? Yes, children, today's chapter, which I'm going to teach you, The Necklace by Guy de Maupassant, is a short story which tells us, which teaches us this moral, that we should be what we are. We should not run behind the false pride. Now, this chapter is a satire. This chapter is a satirical creation by the author. Here he has ridiculed the people of ordinary, he has ridiculed the people of ordinary status who run behind the false pride, which leads their life into difficulties, into more strain. It becomes more strenuous. So, never to follow all those false prides, right? We will be happy with what we have got. So, one should always live in within one. One should always live in within one. Okay. So that story is about a beautiful lady who by birth was not in a very rich family, but from her tender age, from her childhood, she always aspired to be in a rich family, rich, sophisticated family. But as I told you, she By birth, she was from a very ordinary family, middle class family. She had no dowry to give, it was only her beauty. So she got married to a very ordinary man, a clerk. But the person was very loving. The husband was very loving. The lady always was not satisfied, was unsatisfied with the life she was leading, because she always dreamt of a life of the rich, of a sophisticated status. So she was never happy. One day, her loving husband managed to get a pass for a ball where all the sophisticated, the creams of the society would be participating. Now, now the lady who always dreamt of going to such balls, now she, not only balls, you may say, ball parties, but she always dreamt of being associated with the higher class, the top class, sophisticated people. So when her husband, her loving husband, managed to bring a pass for the ball, she was not happy. Why? Because she said that she did not have proper dress or ornaments to be in the party. She did not have proper dress or ornaments to be in the party. The loving husband helped her as much as he could. He suggested her. We can see that his loving husband was a nature lover and was happy, content with the life he was with. He never had complaints. He suggested the wife to wear the ornaments made of fresh flowers. But the lady snapped. They managed a gown, a party gown, but they could not manage the ornaments. Then they remembered of their friend, Madame Frostier. Now, Madame Frostier was rich and she had different ornaments. So, they planned of going to Madame Frostier and ask for her necklace for the party. Now, she goes to the ball wearing that necklace. Flawless was her beauty. She was sophisticated, and as if in the party it seemed that as if she was born to be in this class, in this society. Right, she enjoyed till the end. When she returned back, her husband was waiting outside. When she returned back, after coming back home, she realized that she had dropped her necklace, which she had borrowed from her friend, Madame Frostier. Trouble started in her life from then. The couple searched for the necklace. It was a diamond necklace, they thought. All over the way they came, all of the place they were, but they could not get any trace of the necklace. So, what did they do? Now, they went to the jeweler and they got a brand new diamond necklace. And to pay that necklace, Louiselle had to come down to the toughest part of her life. And this toughest part of her life demanded all, you may say demanded, or it snatched out the little happiness which was there in her life. Not only that, it snatched off her beauty. She worked day and night to pay for the replaced diamond necklace. Now the day came when she finished with the payment of the necklace. She went to Madame Prostia and returned the necklace. When now see the irony, she lost everything. She was running behind that false pride. By then she had lost her beauty, her little bit happiness which she had in her life, that was also lost. And then she goes to her friend and she returns back and says that this diamond necklace, she had replaced it with the necklace which she had lost it. My dear children, the irony is, her friend said that the necklace was not a diamond necklace, but it was a cut glass necklace. But the necklace was a cut glass necklace. Now children, please in the chat box start writing that if you had borrowed something from your friends and unfortunately you lose it, what are you going to do? Please do write your comments in the chat box. I want to see. I would enjoy seeing this, that what my children would do if they borrowed something from their friends or a near relative and they lose it. What are you going to do? Just write it in the chat box. Be quick. I want to see what would you do if you would have been in the place of Madame Loser. Right? So, then you start writing. I'll be checking the chat box. But let me start explaining the chapter. All of you? So, are you writing, children? So, children, be ready with your, if you're using your mobiles for your, as a tool for this e-learning class. So, please switch over your mobiles to the landscape mode and I'll be sharing my PDF here. I'm not preparing PPT nowadays because I just want to complete your syllabus as quickly as possible so that I can go for revision. Right. So, The Necklace by Guy de Maupassant. The introduction already I've given. Then also I'll just wait. Sorry, children. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. The introduction I've already given, but then also let us revise once again here. The necklace in French, La Parure. La Parure is perhaps the most famous short story by the French author Guy de Maupassant. It has been called Madame Bovary in miniature and tells the tale of a dissatisfied woman who dreams of glamour and ends in disaster. Now, author, about the author, Guy de Maupassant was a great writer of France. He is considered to be one of the best short story writers of the world. He was born on 5th August 1850 at Château de Miromesnil in France. Maupassant was a representative of the naturalist school of writers. He depicts human lives often in pessimistic terms. Many of his stories were written during the Franco-Persian War of the 1870s. He describes the futility of wars and violence and takes thousands of innocent lives. He wrote more than 300 short stories, 6 novels, travel books, and even poetry. Now, children, what message we should learn at the starting of the class? I opened the class with the moral which you should develop in yourself. Right? The main message of the story is that we should be what we are. False pride is the cause of our sufferings. The loss of the false necklace by Mrs. Luzel was not a big loss. Things could have been settled right if she had confessed the loss of the necklace to the owner. The necklace which she had lost it. It was not a big loss. She could have confessed it. To the owner, Madame Frostier. Now, children, I'll be just discussing the character sketch of this chapter. The chapter PDF I'll be sharing, right? And you will be going to the chapter here. In this chapter, I have prepared the character sketches and I have prepared the detailed summary. Means the summary which I have planned according to the incidents as it occurred in the story. You would go through this again and again, and you should go through the PDF of the chapter which I'll be sharing. I'll be sharing the PDF of the extra questions too. So, the character sketch of Matilda. Matilda is a pretty young lady. She wanted to lead a rich and luxurious life, but she was born to a humble family and had too many an ordinary man. She felt sad about her petty economic and social status. When Aunt Matilda got an invitation to a ball, she wanted to pretend as a rich woman. She gave in to vanity. She disregarded the advice of her good husband. She is a woman who sought the praise and admiration of others. She feels very happy when men appreciated her beauty and grace at the dance ball. Matilda is a woman lacking wisdom and prudence. Just to show off a day at a ball, she loses her borrowed necklace. This leads to enormous suffering from her and her husband for a number of years. She does not understand the importance of living within one's means. Now, Matilda Luzel. The protagonist of the story, we have already done this, then also I'm doing a quick, we are continuing it, right? Was blessed with a physical beauty but not with the affluent lifestyle she yearns for, and she feels deeply disconnected with her lot in life. Now, both the character sketches you can learn, children. When she prepares to attend a fancy party, she borrows a diamond necklace from her friend Madame Frostier, then loses the necklace and must work for 10 years to pay off a replacement. Her one night of radiance. I just like this use of words here. Her one night of radiance cost her and Monsieur Luzel any chance for the future happiness. Now, Madame Frostier. Matilda's wealthy friend, Madame Frostier. She treats Matilda kindly, but Matilda is bitterly jealous of Madame Frostier's wealth, and the kindness pains her. Madame Frostier lends Matilda the necklace for the party and does not inspect it when Matilda returns it. He is horrified to realize that Matilda has wasted her life trying to pay for a replacement necklace when the original necklace had accurately been worth nothing. Understood? So Madame Frostier, from Madame Frostier, Luzel had borrowed the necklace. Now, the summary in English, the part 1. Matilda, a dreamy woman due to ill fate. She was born in a family of clerks. She had no dowry, no hopes. She had no means to become known and loved by rich men. So she married a clerk, Mr. Luzel, in the education board office. So Mr. Luzel was working in the education board office. Matilda would think of beautiful things. She had neither frocks nor jewels, and she loved these things, but she remained unhappy. She suffered due to it. Now, invitation to a minister's party. One evening, so she was married. Married to whom? To Mr. Luzel in the education board office. Remember, children. Now, invitation to the minister's party. One evening, her husband returned home. He was very happy. He and Matilda had been invited to the minister's party at the minister's residence. And this is what Madame Luzel always dreamt for. But Matilda became unhappy. Why? Because her husband told her that it was a party of selected people, and Matilda told him that she did not have good dress for the party. Now, problem of new dress solved. How? Just see. She began weeping. Her husband was grieved at this. He was a very loving husband, very content, self-content person. He told her that she could buy a new dress. He had saved 400 francs. Francs is the mode of transaction, to buy a gun. He had saved them to join some hunting parties. He told her that he would give that money to her. She could buy a good dress. Now, diamond necklace borrowed. Matilda brought the new dress, but she was not happy at all. She told her husband that she did not have a jewel to wear. He told her to wear some natural flowers, but Matilda was not satisfied. Then her husband told her to borrow some jewels from her friend Ma'am Frostier. The next day, she got the diamond necklace for the occasion from her. Now, Matilda at the party. The day of ball arrived. Madame Loisel was a great success. All praised her. She was the prettiest of all. She smiled and was full of joy. She danced with enthusiasm. She was simply mad with pleasure. She went home toward 4 o'clock in the morning. Her husband had been around her shoulders, was around, and what he threw around her shoulders, the modest wraps. Matilda wanted to hurry home because that modest wrap was defaming her in the party. She did not want to be seen by any other woman in those wraps. Then women were wrapped in, because the women in the parties, they were wrapped in rich furs. Okay, F-U-R-S, furs. Now the loss of necklace. They reached home. Matilda removed the wrap from her shoulders and she went before the glass. She wanted to have a final view of herself in her glory. Suddenly she uttered a cry. Her necklace was not around her neck. It had been lost. And now with this we come to the next part of the story. Search for the necklace. Matilda told her husband that she had lost the necklace. The husband was very loving and he was a self-contented person. Both searched the necklace. Loisel went out to see it where they had walked. He searched the place, but it was not found. He told her that it might have dropped in the carriage, but they did not note its number. They searched the holes, the pockets, but the necklace had been lost forever. Replacements of the necklace by a new one at the end of 1 week. They thought to replace the necklace. At the end of 1 week, Matilda told her husband to replace the necklace. They saw one in a shop of the Palace Royal, and the price was 40,000 francs. They could get it for 36,000 francs. Matilda's husband had 18,000 francs from his father. He borrowed the rest from the various persons at high interest. At last they were able to buy the necklace. They returned to Madame Frostier. Madame Frostier told Matilda that she should have returned that earlier. She might have needed that. She did not open the box as Matilda feared she would. Now, Loisel's horrible life. Madame Loisel now knew the horrible life of want. It's not need. There's a difference between need and want. Need, you need it to run your life, but want is just to satisfy your greed. They would have to return the borrowed money. Matilda sent away the maid. They went to cheaper lodgings. She washed the dishes. She brought up the water herself. She breathed at every landing. She haggled for every sou. Her husband worked day and night. They faced the hardest time. This went on for 10 years. Changes in Madame Loisel. Madame Loisel now looked quite old because all her beauty had worn off, had vanished. He looked a hard woman. Her hair was badly dressed, all crispy. Her dress was awry. When her husband was in the office, she would sit before the window. She would then think of the earlier times. She thought, what would have happened if she had not lost the necklace? Now the truth is out. One Sunday, she was walking in the Champs-Élysées. Suddenly, she saw a woman walking with a child. It was Madame Frostier. She was still pretty and attractive. Madame Loisel was affected on seeing this. She went to her. Madame Frostier could not recognize Matilda. Matilda talked about herself and what had happened to her. At this, Madame Frostier told her that the necklace she had lent her was made out of cut glass, was an artificial necklace. It was not a real diamond necklace. This was the irony. The main points of the story. Just quick wrap up. Matilda, Mrs. Loisel, was a beautiful young lady who was born in a family of clerks by some error of fate. She felt that she was born for all delicacies and luxuries of the world. She had a rich friend, Madame Frostier, but did not like to visit her because she suffered so much in her ordinary existence. Matilda liked good food served in marvelous dishes, good frocks and jewels. One day, her husband gave her a printed card which was an invitation to a ball party. Instead of being happy, she threw away the card on the table. She thought that she did not have a proper dress for the ball and did not want to present her poverty-stricken image amid rich ladies. Mr. Loisel had to sacrifice his 400 francs for the dress which he had saved to buy a gun for hunting. The day of the ball came near, but Matilda put forward another demand and wanted to wear a necklace at the ball. Mr. Loisel suggested that she could borrow jewels from her rich friend Madame Frostier. Mrs. Frostier placed her box of jewels before Matilda to choose, and she chose a superb diamond necklace. One day of the ball, Mrs. Loisel was a great success and looked very beautiful, elegant and graceful. She attracted the attention of many men who wanted to be introduced to her. Returning from the party, she wanted to have a final view of herself in her glory in the mirror. Suddenly she uttered a cry as the necklace was not around her neck. Mr. Loisel went out in the night in search of the lost necklace. He went to the police cab offices and put an advertisement in the papers. At the end of the week, they lost all hopes and it was decided to buy a new necklace similar to the last one. The similar diamond necklace that could replace the lost one valued 36,000 francs. Mr. Loisel had 18,000 francs but had to borrow the rest of the money. The new diamond necklace, which was exactly the same as the old one, was given to Madame Frostier. They had to work hard and lead a miserable life to pay the debts. They sent away the maid and rented some rooms in the attic. Mr. Loisel washed dishes, clothes, and lived like ordinary women. Mr. Loisel worked as a merchant in the evenings and did copying work at 5 sous a page. It took 10 years to repay off the debt completely, and the necklace had completed changed their lives. On the day when Madame Frostier met Mrs. Loisel, she couldn't recognize her because she had changed so badly. Mrs. Loisel told the whole story and also the fact that her necklace was responsible for their miserable condition. Madame Frostier was touched and said, "Oh, my poor Matilda, mine diamonds were false. They were not worth over 500 francs." So, children, you could see the irony at the end that it was not a real diamond necklace for which Matilda had lost her beauty, had lost all her happiness, the little which she had in her life. So, never to go behind the false pride. Be whatever you are. Enjoy your life. Be positive. Take care. Be safe.